Cześć i czołem, ja jestem Rękilka, to kolejny odcinek z gry Mafia, edycja ostateczna. Jak widzicie, jesteśmy w pobliżu misji z Nowym. Od razu zaczynamy. Tak, już mamy wszystko wypełnione oprócz tego.
Charlie, and he isn't such a bad fellow. He's more of a kinder, gentler redneck, and as luck would have it, his wife is expecting.
Man in that situation usually doesn't care who he works for, long as he's still above ground.
Poor sap starts blubbering when the two of them talk about names. Right now, it's between Bocephus and Thomas Lee. Anyway, his guys have the church locked down, and all of them are more of the shoot first, let God sort them out variety of redneck. You get your hands on Charlie, though. He'll do what he's told without putting up much of a fuss. All your intel's been updated.
You going back to the motel?
After I get something to eat, I'll see you when you're done dealing with these inbred assholes.
Sporo ich tam było. Jak mówiłem wcześniej, zajmiemy się werbacją ich.
I told Ritchie not to put Charlie in charge of the heroin, but he insisted. Said he owed Charlie's old man or some shit.
Charlie ain't half the man his pop was. Shit.
When that nigger shows his face around here, we'll deal with him. And then deal with Charlie.
Nic nie będzie się załatwiać. Wartownik. Ale prawie nie nakrył.
What?
Burn it all down and salt the earth behind you. You gotta look at the world around you and decide which corner.
Jeszcze tam ich parę jest. Wartownik.
What do you think George will do if he finds out all our dealers are getting hit?
They'll kill Ritchie for sure. Probably Charlie and Merle too.
Fuck. Comes to that, my ass is vanishing. George will never find me out there in that swamp.
Charlie called in all the boys. We're good. Just need to hunker down and wait for that nigger to come to us.
No i się zaczęło. No i się zaczęło.
Shit, gotta reload.
Idzie tu. Na boku. Próbujecie. Niegrzecznie tak.
Any of y'all seen him? Well, he was here.
He ain't here, but he's somewhere.
Let's try over here now.
Where is this uppity fuck? Jesus!
No, dawaj, dawaj.
Work
Oczywiście,
for
że
me,
zwarły.
and you might live long enough to raise your family.
Okay, sure thing. Whatever you want.
That's good, Charlie. Real good.
No, powolutku, powolutku.
Send your men to the First Baptist Church. Those Dixie heathens have been handled.
I'll have some of my men come right over. And thanks.
Please state your name for the record.
Donovan, John.
Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination.
Sure.
And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969, is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
To mamy skupki.
We cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
No, to jesteśmy. Gdzieś tu powinna być Cassandra. O.
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about Ritchie Douce.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street and she just grabbed me is all.
You a Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes, I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucette?
He's out at the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell is he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Ritchie dead. So Ritchie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. Please, I'm begging you. My mom, shit.
Go on, get.
He could warn Doucette.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay.
To czas go pozbyć. No, jesteśmy. Sporo tutaj wody. Mam nadzieję, że aligatory nie pływają. Myślałem, że jasno się zrobi. Nie ma tak dobrze.
I got a bad sense about this man. Ritchie needs to work his shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking choice. Cause if he don't, we are fucked like yo mama on prom night.
For sure, ma'am, for sure. Well, better get back to it before Bobby starts hollering again.
All right, then. Watch your ass down there.
Dobranoc. O, ale kuszą. Oj, kurz. A może by tak właśnie na głośno? Z nimi pogadać. Tu nie.
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Hooey!
Na dół.
So we just lost sight. None of you saw him go past? He's still there.
Hunting's in our blood. So's whooping black ass.
Quiet for long. I'm empty! Lost a man!
Looky what the tides brought in.
Uwielbiam snajperki.
Here I come. Just like the good old days. Like, boom! You ain't gonna know what hit me.
Oh, shit, I'm hit! Some bitch got me pinned! Oh, fuck!
Turn him till he squeals.
No. No ale mnie poharatał. Resztę nie. O, właśnie.
I got brothers to bear.
This side of the bayou on a crazy gator roller coaster. But be careful now. I hear those boys sure do love dark meat.
No, dawaj, wystawię łapek. Tu jest jakaś szapeczka z bronią. Zobaczymy, co tam ciekawego. To nic ciekawego.
Welcome to the bone rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here.
Get mixed up in all this shit.
Bit late for second guessing now, asshole. So you get your yellow ass out there.
Inside the
I'll shoot
caskets
you
at
my
all
fucking
times.
self.
And keep an eye on them kitties now, you hear? Enjoy the ride, y'all.
Huh? This asshole who hit the strip club.
No, no. Be George's boys.
Georgie, we be drowning.
That fucker's staring us a new one. Hey, motherfucker. George, you sent me? Spread out.
Whoa, ducking. Need some fucking help here. Can't keep losing guys like this.
Can't keep losing guys like this.
Fellas, over here.
Nie lubię strzelać.
You know, we can work something out. All you gotta do is die. Somebody take him out! He's over. You're going in the grave right after him.
I leżeć. Jak mam się dostać?
Hey, motherfucker! We know you're out here somewhere. Show yourself.
Come on out, and we'll make this fast. Promise.
Get out there and fucking find him. I want to skin his ass myself.
Kurde, tak się patrzą, że nie ma opcji.
something to warm you up?
Who the fuck's behind that? Run that motherfucker out of here. Shit, right there, quick.
No. Niestety się kończy amunicja. No Jezu, koszulkę.
I'm done playing with this asshole.
Will not prevail. Getting my ass out of this shit. Something here don't quite belong.
Kurde, kolejny tam.
Where the fuck he go?
See if he's still over there.
We search every goddamn corner till we find him.
Chował się. Nie chce wyjść.
If he thinks I'm giving up that easy.
No, idź se.
We search all Daddy's wild ride is the wildest ride in the country. Hop on in and go for a spin. And when you're back on solid ground, head on over to Dr. Yaya's Confections for an ice-cold huckabuck. Hey, that's good.
Got
Oh,
past
welcome.
every... he's probably long gone.
Over there.
We will find you, cocksucker. Believe that.
No. Jezu.
Well, folks, you made it all the
Ale
way
ich
to the title
konsekwencji.
wheel. And Lord have mercy, it wasn't. 'Cause there ain't a prettier sight than the view from the top. But don't take my word for it.
No dawaj, przybiegaj. Nie ma tak.
You're dead, cocksucker. On the bright side, where'd he go? Here somewhere. I know it. Oh, ah! Shit, he's done for. Shit, gotta reload. I see him. Oh, ducking. Oh, ah, can't break free.
Nie da. Wrócić się zapas amunicji, bo się skończyła. Kurczę, dałoby się trochę. O, dobrze.
Welcome, y'all. Oh, you'd like to hear a story? Well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world and hoped to call home. But something else called this place home too. Something evil. And it was watching. Waiting. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro folk closer to God. Saved many a soul from the lake of fire. That it did. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elder named Papa Virgil led back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name, Baron Saturday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women, even children started going missing. A great fear took hold of folks, and a name was whispered throughout the village. The Rougarou. A fierce man-beast covered in fur, a mouth of razors with claws to match. Many Negro men went hunting the Rougarou, but none of them returned. Desperate to fend off that beast, the simple-minded folks scoured the banks of the bayou with voodoo dolls. Horrific things made of human bones and hair, painted in blood. But this dissuaded the Rougarou not one bit. And some say things got worse. Much worse. The hero they needed came in the form of a young priest, Father Michael. The Lord called Father Michael to save those lost sheep who'd gone astray and killed the Rougarou. He stalked the beast for days, but in the end returned to the village empty-handed. Guide me, O Lord my God. I serve only your will.
Kolejnej góry siedzi.
Father Michael woke and terrified cried, filling his ears. The Rougarou. As the fear-filled villagers ran far from the beast's vicious screams, Father Michael ran toward him, determined that whether it be him or the Rougarou, only one would survive that night. In the end, not even the Rougarou could defeat a man of God. A man of God who knows where he belongs. With the guidance of Father Michael, the villagers cast off their heathen faith.
No i jesteśmy.
Lost sheep returned to the fold. The dark days of the Rougarou faded into a distant memory. Or so they thought.
No dawaj jej popina. No dawaj, bo zaraz amunicja mi się skończy. O, chyba mamy go.
run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Ritchie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please, listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
No i pięknie.
When I saw Ritchie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Ritchie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
Żeby wiedzieli, że nikt. Jej, daleko jestem. Aha, czyli teraz porozmawiać z Cassandrą. Mamy? No to co? Widzimy się u niej.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Burke, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
No to jedziemy tematem. Czyli mamy. Myślę, że skoczymy jeszcze porozmawiać z Emanuelem. A Donovanem się zajmiemy Leci. Pilniemy sobie. Mam nadzieję, że nic nas nie zeżre.
You want to buy something? You need to talk to Cassandra.
She said you could use some help, assuming you're a manual.
Assume at your own risk, Lincoln Clay.
So running the weed, y'all got a routine laid out?
We take a boat to the bayou, grab the bears, bring them back.
Bayou can be a rough territory. Dixie Mafia knows every inch.
Do those white boys scare you, Fred? Did they touch your zozo when you were a child?
Cassandra failed to mention your charming personality.
I highly doubt she forgot.
You do this kind of thing back in Haiti?
Back in my country, I was a hooligan, a priest.
What's a priest know about trafficking weed?
I did not run marijuana, Fred. My cargo was refugees, people. I saved their lives, got them away from Duvalier. But you probably don't know much about that.
We gonna have a problem, you and me?
Cassandra says we are partners, that everything is cool between us. Are we cool?
Don't think I call it that.
Neither would I. Cassandra might be able to let go of what you did to our people. But I cannot.
Maybe you'd be happier back in Haiti.
It was not my choice to come here. Leave my home. But I'm trying to make the best of it.
Aren't we all?
There are still Dixie Mafia scattered around the hollow. If you have the time, you should see to them. Convince them to leave.
Dobrze. Możemy się tym zająć.
A shipment of weed is being delivered down in the bayou. Get a boat, use it to bring everything back.
Możemy to zrobić. Bierzemy łuci. Lecimy.
Huh? Play nice, boy.
There's our boy! Some bitches here. Move your ass. For the great day of his wrath has come!
No, patrzcie walka.
Run!
No to nie. Ciekawe, czy będzie walka. Zaczynamy po prostu wpłynąć. utrzymać. W jaki sposób mamy to wziąć? Aha. Ma sens. Na szczęście nie muszę się zatrzymywać. Jednak jest.
That's all she wrote. Take care now. Over now.
No ale przeskoczyła. Tak. Starczy, wystarczy. Aha. Wystarczy. Bardzo. Myślę, że w kolejnym odcinku zajmiemy się ulepszeniem na marca Cassandry. Jeszcze szybko wrócimy do Emanuela.
Hey! Where you been?
How you doing?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ah, hey there, Fwe. How is life running with her?
I got it covered.
Good. Because I'm getting word those Dixie bousons are starting to interfere with our drops.
They can try all they like. Still won't change the outcome. You getting in touch with your artistic side?
My wife used to draw on anything she could get her hands on. Half the time, she didn't even realize what she was doing. And yet, every stroke was perfection.
She's still back in Haiti?
Yes. It is where she is buried.
Guess we've all had our share of losses.
Our losses, Frere, are nowhere near the same.
I'm just trying to turn the page, set things right with you.
And you think comparing the deaths of our loved ones will do that? Papa Doc had my wife tortured trying to locate me. He had the tonton Macoute bludgeon my children to death in order to save bullets. When I last saw my wife, her eyes had ruptured from the electroshock. My little boy, his face was caved in. And my little girl, she had been hit so hard she was decapitated. They were faultless. So you and me, Fwe, we are nothing in common. Marcano is an evil man. In that there is no question. But just because an evil man kills, it does not mean his victims are innocent.
Innocence ain't a thing that exists around folks like us. At least not for long. Hell, I'm not even sure I know what it looks like anymore.
I used to. Once. But the bloodier I get, the quicker that picture fades. But that's not important right now. Important thing is getting our weed back from the Dixie Mafia. A large shipment of marijuana is at this dock. Get it and bring it back. Not worth as much money, but we can sell everything you bring back.
Ale o tym, co dalej, dowiemy się już w kolejnym odcinku. Wielkie dzięki za uwagę. Podobało się, zostaw suba, łapkę w górę. Już w komentarzach czekam, co robimy z podróżą. Także możesz napisać o swoich spostrzeżeniach. Cześć.